My name is Jessica Harris, and I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and I'm the band teacher here at Jefferson Academy. I have been teaching this is my 2nd year of teaching at Jefferson Academy and my 5th year of teaching overall. Some of the characteristics at our school that make it really unique and special are definitely the overall unity of the staff. Everyone here is completely dedicated to what they do. Additionally, I would add that as a band teacher, being a part of the elective team, everyone on our team is really dedicated to our subject, of course, but also toward integrating writing into what we do. And so on a almost monthly basis, students are writing in our classes about our subject matter and reinforcing those skills from their core content in our classes as well. Jefferson Academy and their school leadership team support me in being a great teacher by their coaching model. So every single teacher and staff person on our team has a coach, whether you're a custodian or a teacher or someone working on our administration team. And coaches will be, as teachers, coaches will be in your classroom observing and helping out on a weekly basis, and then meeting with you once a week to coach you through goals that help you improve student achievement. I engage with the families of my students in a variety of ways. I have all of their phone numbers stored in my phone, so we have a very close connection. There will often be texting in the evening about, as the band teacher, different performances that are coming up, but also every morning meeting with my small group of advisory students. I have an 8th grade girl group, and that group of girls and I have done a home visit with each one of them. We meet to do student-led conferences, and there's a very personal connection with the parents. They know that they can come to me with any concerns, and I also will be really quick in follow through with any concerns that I have so that there's a good connection between the parent and school.
My name is Latisha Nero. I teach 6th grade math and science here at Jefferson Academy. This is my 2nd year of teaching here at Jefferson, and I have 7 years of teaching in total. One of the characteristics of the school that really makes Jefferson unique is our collaborative culture that we have here at school. We truly believe in the fact that every single student can be a high-achieving student, and we have a strong team of teachers that helps to support that. So each student has at least 6 to 7 teachers that are there backing them up, providing guidance, and really helping to support their growth. Jefferson Academy School Leadership encourages us to be great teachers by truly encouraging us to become teacher leaders. So we have lots of great programs here, such as the TLI program and Leading Educators, that really helps each teacher to develop as a strong leader within the building. We also have roles like grade level team leads and special education team leads to allow teachers to do their best work, which will ultimately allow us to better support our students. I engage with the families of my students in a lot of different ways. For one, we always start our school years off with home visits, and this is an opportunity for the families and the teachers to get to know one another before school starts and to really learn to build that relationship so that we can best support their students here at Jefferson. We also have lots of constant communication through text messages and emails and phone calls, and we really try to keep parents in the loop about what's going on here at JA so that we can really ensure that our students are being successful and are achieving their goals.
My name is Langston Taylor Clemens. I'm an 8th grade humanities teacher here at Jefferson Academy. So I've been teaching at Jefferson Academy for 3 years, and I have a total of 6 years of teaching experience. The things about Jefferson Academy that make the school unique, I think, is our ability to offer different classes. For example, we've had a class where students built their own video games. We have classes for our high achieving writers and readers. And we also make a great effort to have interventions for students who are below grade level. The school leadership at Jefferson supports me in being a school leader by honing in on the things that I do well. And one of the things that I am really good at is being a manager of students. So they offer me opportunities to take up an extra lunch period so that I may help to keep the kids in order, but also work on those great relationships that I have as a great manager of students. So the school really hones in on the leadership abilities that I do have and allow me to use them to make the school better. Some of the ways I engage with the families of my students are the advisory model that our school has. So each teacher has a cohort of about 7 to 11 students that they serve as somewhat of a mentor throughout the year. But more specifically, we take students out on trips. Like, for example, I took a group of my advisory students and some of my students who've performed very well in class, I took them to a Wizards game. And these types of trips and activities happen throughout the year. And it's not just fun activities. We've also, in the years past, we've focused on community service and we've gone to soup kitchens to serve. We've had clothing drives during the winter. And so these are things that families help out with, and families are involved in the process of doing these fun activities.
My name is Greg Doman, and I am the assistant principal here at Jefferson Academy. My history at Jefferson this is my second year as assistant principal, but it's actually my 4th overall. Prior to being assistant principal, I was a 7th grade math teacher here, so I know our school and our students and families extremely well. And it's actually my 6th year overall in DC working in education. My vision for Jefferson is that every student who walks through our doors as a 6th grader leaves us with the skills and knowledge to excel at a high-level high school, college, and the career of their choosing, and that they really value education and understand the power it has to change their life. Some of the characteristics that make Jefferson extremely unique is that we really make sure that we're catering to all levels of learners. And I think all schools do a really good job of making sure that they're differentiating to some of our low-level learners, but we really try to make sure that we're doing for our high-level students as well. So we have lots of enrichment options, high-level English and reading courses, courses in technology and computer science to ensure that all of our students are adequately challenged and receiving instruction at the right rigor level. I support teachers and staff to ensure we're a high-quality school by setting really high standards for our staff and making sure that they're invested in the work that we're doing and ensuring that we're all on the same page in terms of the goals that we want to accomplish with our students. And I think supporting them and making sure they have all the resources to do their work, but also holding them accountable to do it at a high level. At Jefferson, we engage our families in a number of ways. We have a partnership with the Flamboyant Foundation, which supports us in conducting home visits for our students to start building those positive relationships from day one. And they also support us in conducting student-led conferences throughout the course of the school year. So rather than the normal parent-teacher conferences, we actually prepare our students to lead those conferences themselves and talk about their academic, behavioral progress and set goals and talk about how they're going to get there.